Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and in today's video, we're going to take a look at the brand new 2021 Melomania 1 Plus. These are their next generation two wireless earbuds, and they have 50 hours of playback. You heard that right, 50 hours. Let's go ahead and check them out. Now, inside the box, you're going to receive more ear tips than I've ever seen with any true wireless earbuds. So you have, look at this, not one set, but two sets. You have Comply foam versions, right? And then you have the silicone versions, if you'd like, with a variety of sizes. And remember, if these ever fall out of the ear, if one of them always falls out, all you have to do is switch the earpiece, and that will help. USB-C to USB-A, the actual earbuds with the charging case, and a quick reference guide. Now, the case itself is pretty compact. You have a USB-C charging port, LED lights in the front, and pretty much that's it. There's no wireless charging here, so it's straight USB-C. When you open it up, they light up. They will not come out. They are self-guided. They do turn on. And the one thing I will highlight is the design of these. You'll notice that they're almost like, or they look to me like earplugs, right? You do have a left and right indicator, and you'll notice that you have that pinhole mic there. That mic needs to be facing downward. So when you wear these, you'll notice that it has this little area here. This wants to be facing down. So when I put them on, I'm going to put them on with it facing downward so I get the best audio experience when it comes to call quality. And now this is what they're going to look like. They have very, very low profile. Turn it right, turn it to the left. They're definitely not going to come out of your ear. And again, we'll do the audio test and the call quality test in a couple seconds. But from a comfort perspective, super duper comfortable. Now, let's talk about the overall audio signature before we go into our audio test. The audio signature here is, first of all, it's something that you can customize. There is an equalizer inside of the app that allows you to be bass heavy. It allows you to be genre specific. So if you're looking for R&B, that type of stuff, you'll be able to set things up. And then you can actually configure it yourself. Now, I will say that even though they do have a bass heavy, I would say, profile, and even after adjustment, while these have bass heavy profile, I still think that it favors more the mids and the highs more than it does the bass. Bass is present, but you're going to hear a level of clarity. There's a nice refinement when it comes to the mids and highs, even when the bass is playing. So make sure you take a listen to our audio test so you can see how I'm referring to that, and you may be able to notice that difference as well. So again, great sound signature. It's just not going to be the really, really thumping bass that you may expect for some other earbuds. But again, you're going to get 9 hours of battery life, IPX5 rated, and 50 hours with the case. And, they're going to work well in the gym because they're not going to fall out that easily, as you can see. Now let's go ahead and check out our audio test.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many.
Now we're doing a call quality test of the Melomania 1 Plus in a quiet environment. As we look at our decibel readings, anywhere between 22 and 24 decibels of noise. Going to switch. Now this is what the Melomania 1 Plus would sound like in a quiet environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. Next, let's add some wind to the environment. Now this is what the Melomania 1 Plus would sound like with wind in the environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. Now we're continuing our test of the Melomania 1 Plus, but this time with a face mask on. This is what they would sound like with a face mask on. Now in a much noisier environment, we're taking a look at our decibel readings, and you can see that we're anywhere between 40 and 80 decibels in noise. What we're going to do is we're going to switch to the Melomania 1, so we're going to stay quiet to see how much they're canceling, and then we'll continue with the audio test. Let's go and switch. Now this is what the Melomania 1 Plus sound like in a noisy environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. We're continuing our test of the Melomania 1 Plus, but this time with an infant crying in the background. This is what they would sound like with an infant crying in the background. Now we're continuing our test of the Melomania 1 Plus, but this time with a dog barking in the background. This is what they would sound like with a dog barking in the background. Now we're testing out the Melomania 1s, but this time with a doorbell ringing in the background. This is what they would sound like if a doorbell was ringing in the background. So guys, that wraps up our review of the Cambridge Audio Melomania 1 Plus. See you in the next one.